two girls of the same age will debut as soloists. One would ascend to the pinnacle of stardom, earning the title of Nation's Little Sister, break records with her chart-topping music, sell out concerts, and effortlessly transition into a powerhouse in both music and acting, eventually claiming the throne as the wealthiest K-pop idol of 2024. Contrarily, the other fled from the spotlight on the very day of her debut stage, disappearing into obscurity under the weight of relentless online hate. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories. And if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. 4 years ago, I shared the story of Odie, a young teenage girl who took a giant leap of faith, trying to turn her dreams into reality. Despite a year of relentless preparation, fate dealt her a cruel hand on the grand stage, subjecting her to merciless bullying and abruptly transforming her debut into her retirement. Now, over a decade later, the echoes of the infamous performance still resonates, etching the name of Odie into the collective memory. Having vanished from the spotlight 15 years ago, the idol has finally resurfaced, ready to unveil the truth behind her disappearance and confront the rumors that swirled in the void of her absence. Odie's story mirrors that of many countless other young teens in South Korea, brimming with aspirations to conquer the world as a singer. But soon, she realized the path to stardom would not be easy or kind. Born in Japan to a Japanese father and a Korean mother, Odie's early years were steeped in the cultural tapestry of both nations. At the tender age of 5, she bid farewell to Japan and embarked on a new chapter in Korea, where the vibrant charm of K-pop began to weave its spell upon her. Growing up, she found solace and inspiration in the melodies of groups like TVXQ and the soulful tunes of singers such as Kim Bum-soo. Despite receiving classical vocal training during her elementary years, Odie faced a disheartening setback when she failed to secure admission to an art school she had set her sights on during middle school. Just as she teetered on the brink of abandoning her dreams, fate intervened in the form of Chang Hyun-jong, breathing a new life into her aspirations. Around the age of 14, Odie signed with Chang's Entertainment, a modest and relatively obscure agency helmed by Chang. He not only founded the company, but he also wielded the reins as chief producer and lyricist. Despite having debuted several acts prior to Odie's arrival on the scene, such as the co-ed project group Shadow Project in 2006, Jin Project in 2007, and the girl group DU in 2009, none had managed to grasp the spotlight of public recognition. Yet, Odie was poised to rewrite this story. In the lead-up to her highly anticipated debut, the budding idol embarked on a rigorous diet regimen to align herself with the industry's coveted image of physical perfection. Prior to her official debut, she faced the customary recommendation to adopt a stage name. Given her multicultural background, Odie was born with both Korean and Japanese names. Her Korean name was Baek Ji-han, but her stage name was inspired by her Japanese name, Tanaka Sori. The term Odie, meaning duck in Korean, served not only as a cute stage name, but a nod to her Japanese heritage. In early interviews, Odie often drew parallels of the children's story, The Ugly Duckling, to her own personal journey in the music industry. This became her concept, and it was often followed by the tagline, quote, "A duck who wants to become a swan in the music industry someday." She candidly shared her struggles with body image and self-esteem, reflecting on her childhood as time fought with insecurities and marked by persistent desire for transformation. On December 4th, 2008, Odie released her debut music video, It's Snowing, off her self-titled album. The mid-tempo ballad narrates the tale of a departing lover on a wintry night. The song strays from the mainstream style of music at the time, but carries on an emotional melody with an electric guitar. In terms of a debut track, it's severely lacking, and it fails to leave a lasting impression on its own. Through the official audio, it's very clear that the singer lacked in many areas. However, it was her genuine charm that captured the hearts of a select few. Nearly a month after releasing the music video to her debut song, Odie was presented with the golden opportunity to perform on a music show, a first for any artist under her label. The singer shared, quote, Of course this is my first time, and there is pressure, but I'm not scared of the stage. I'm going to show a cute choreography, which might lead me to getting a lot of haters. I'll also say the lyrics as pretty as possible. On January 2nd, 2009, Odie bravely took her first stride into the limelight, gracing the stage of KBS Music Bank. Despite lacking the polished finesse of a seasoned singer or the captivating charm of an established idol, Odie ventured forth onto the stage. Initially greeted by a thunderous applause of an eager audience, the performance held promise. However, as soon as she started singing her first note, the performance went downhill. The mic seemed to be having an issue with the volume, but as the stage continued, each strained note and faltering rhythm, Odie struggled to maintain pitch and tempo. The stage was ultimately dubbed, quote, the worst debut in history. After her performance, negative comments about her stage came flooding in. It also didn't help that IU performed right before her. One netizen wrote, I'm guessing she had connections to perform, 'cause really? Another wrote, I just don't understand why Odie's management company let her embarrass herself like that on stage, but at least the crowd were still cheering for her. Hope she won't feel bad with the netizens' harsh comments. Another wrote, maybe her company thought she would have a chance, since there's a lot of young, unexperienced singers like her who just have to look cute and be popular. But yeah, she did not do a great job. The IU girl was good. Another netizen added, I'm sorry, but for those who keep making excuses for her, she's a mockery. A trainee needs to develop the skills during training before showcasing. Being nervous is not a legit excuse. Everyone gets nervous when they first debut. What exempts her from carrying on a legit performance? I don't know if she paid the company to speed up her debut or whatever, but I blame the company she's in for making her look pathetic. I feel bad for her. Similar comments continue to flood online communities, and she became a lasting meme. With little information about the singer, a plethora of rumors swirled across online platforms, questioning how someone with such a disastrous debut could have even graced a major music show. Among the speculations floated by K-Nuts, theories began to run wild that Odie must have had influential connections. Perhaps she was the granddaughter or daughter of someone high up at the broadcasting station. Others suggest she was the CEO's daughter, while another theory was she was a child of a wealthy family who graced the wheel for her debut. Following her disappearance from the public eye post-Music Bank debacle, anticipation swelled that she might resurface with a triumphant comeback, shedding her, quote, ugly duckling persona for a transformation as a beautiful swan, whether through plastic surgery or stringent dieting. However, as time went on, Odie's absence became permanent. A year passed since her ill-fated debut, during which numerous acts vied for attention, overshadowing Odie's fleeting moment in the spotlight. Yet, just as Odie began to fade into obscurity, a new idol group emerged, featuring a member bearing a striking resemblance to the failed soloist of 2009, Mina, a member of Girls' Day. Fueling the rumor mill, netizens speculated that Mina was in fact Odie in disguise, having undergone some plastic surgery. The alleged similarities between facial features, coupled with their shared birth year, lent credence to their whispers. The rumors escalated to such a degree that Mina found herself directly interrogated on the MTV program Let Me Show. The relentless harassment by K-Nuts impacted Mina's mental health. In a bid to quell the mounting falsehoods, her agency, Dream Tea Entertainment, issued a statement refuting the claims. Amidst the rumors and theories, one question remained unanswered. What became of Odie after she disappeared from the stage? Odie remained a subject of fervent discussion within online communities, with internet sleuths diligently piecing together fragments of her whereabouts. Surprisingly, their efforts yielded substantial findings. In 2010, Odie resurfaced, captivating audiences with a performance at a department store. It was said that she wanted to perform one last time to challenge herself. The following year, a glimpse of Odie was shared, where she attended an NBC special where actress Kim Tae-hee was given a mass. In 2013, she was spotted among the audience during an episode of SNL Korea. However, it wasn't until 2019 when there seemed to be a breakthrough. A creator, known as Dangmin Reviews, interviewed a woman claiming insider knowledge of Odie's whereabouts. This individual, a former trainee at Chang's re-established agency following the Odie incident, sought to dispel rumors and provide a much-awaited update. Despite these sporadic updates from secondary sources, direct communication from Odie herself remained elusive. That was, until now. In her first public appearance and interview in 15 years, Odie, now known as Baekjia, candidly shared her journey and addressed the long-standing rumors. Dismissing speculations about her privileged upbringing, she revealed the stark reality of her childhood, marked by the early loss of her father and subsequent struggles. Quote, "I was not a golden spoon child. My father passed away when I was 5 years old, and after that, our family continued to spiral and decline. I had a hard time during puberty due to not having a father present. The rumors about my upbringing were very upsetting to hear." Regarding her interaction with the music show's producer after her infamous performance, she recalled, quote, "The atmosphere was tense when the producer called me aside. It was probably to scold me, but perhaps my upbeat demeanor didn't sit well, as he simply told me to leave." Despite the challenges, Odie took a moment in her interview and added a heartfelt compliment to IU, her contemporary and co-title holder of Most Anticipated Rookie of 2009. Quote, "We shared the same waiting room. Watching IU rehearse, I couldn't help but admire her talent, thinking, wow, she sings so well." According to Odie, after the performance, her mother and the agency's CEO had a long conversation. She shared, "I heard discussions about dropping all schedules, so my debut was also my retirement." Lastly, the retired singer shared a life update after leaving the entertainment industry. Quote, "After retiring from singing, I took on various jobs without limiting myself to a specific field. I even worked at an IT company to even working to an animal hospital." She added that even though she tried to hide and live a quiet life, a few people still recognized her on the street, saying, "Hey, it's Odie." She admitted, "Looking back, I realized it wasn't just depression. My self-esteem had also crumbled." At the end of the interview, Odie apologized and expressed deep remorse, acknowledging her inadequacies, saying, "It's only natural to criticize or point out my shortcomings regarding my skills." Odie now goes by Baekjia and is currently a streamer on a Korean site called Flex TV, and has also opened a TikTok and YouTube channel called Fly Odie, where she occasionally shares clips of her streams. It's nice to see that after all she's been through, Odie continues to sing and shares it with the world. I wish nothing but the best for her. If you would like to follow Odie in her journey, I have left all the links to her socials in the description and pinned comment. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, feel free to suggest which artist or topic you'd like me to explore next. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.